I lost on Soldier Slim with that, man. I was ready to pay $60 for this album, and then somebody jacked that shit all the way up.
Oh shit!
See, I got
What's
the
good?
one with G's Up, Hoes Down, and then it says next episode, but that track ain't on there.
That ain't on there yet.
It was never on there. It was a misprint.
What's good? What's good, y'all? Speak Ya Clout Podcast in the building. I'm Mike, your friendly neighborhood asshole. That's my new shit. And got my nigga Try Bro Gigolo. How you doing, son?
Man.
Got my brother from another, my nigga Cool Chillin'. What's poppin'?
What up? What up?
Yeah, man. Man, Mac Miller done passed away today, son. Like, that shocked me. I seen it on your page, Ricardo, and I was like,
Yeah,
yo.
man. I was chilling. Went out to eat for lunch, and I was in the parking lot, and all of a sudden, I got on my phone, and that shit popped up immediately. Mac Miller dead at 26, man.
Crazy.
Yeah, man.
Very crazy, man. He died out here in Cali. Seems like every rapper ODs out here, man. It's crazy.
It's a shame, man. It really is. Like, I didn't know all his discography, but I knew 3 albums and I loved them. You know, well, a
Right.
mixtape with 2 albums. You know, that being Kids, which is my favorite project he ever dropped that I heard. Watching movies with the sound off and Best Day Ever. But my ultimate favorite is Kids and watching movies with the sound off. And
Yeah, man. I love Kids in his first album.
Kids was. Oh yeah, I told Chris I kind of revisited Blue Side Park and I fucked with that.
Yeah, I fucks with that. I'm not gonna lie to people. I wasn't the biggest fan. I mean, those 2 albums I like, but Kid had potential. He was young. It just fucked up. You go into depression, and then we were talking about this on the Messenger. You mix it with hard drugs, and then look what happens, man.
Terrible, man.
These kids see all these rappers sipping lean and doing all this other shit, man. Like it never was cool. It still ain't. It never was. Not even in our day, it wasn't.
Nope.
And it's unfortunate. He was mad young, and like you said earlier, Mike, the industry had mad love for him.
They did. Like, the real niggas fucked with dude. Like, just like him or not, Mac was the culture. He was.
Yep.
You know, because all these boom bap raw niggas, like, they fucked with him, son. Just look. And I knew this shit before he passed, so.
Right.
You know? And Kids is a masterpiece, in my opinion, so check that out, y'all.
Yeah, it's one of the best mixtapes in the past 10 years, maybe.
Yeah, Nike's on my feet. That shit's fire.
Yes.
And I know Trap Bro's the biggest fan of him out of all of us, so want to give your thoughts, brother?
I mean, I started following him when the Kids mixtape came out, and he came out with Knock Knock. That was like the big song off of it, and Donald Trump, and like Donald Trump before Trump was even president.
Didn't he get sued for that?
Huh?
Did he get sued for that?
I don't remember. I know he caught flack for the song. I don't know if he got sued for it. He got sued. Like he the Hip to the Game beat.
Right.
Lord Finesse, yeah.
Yeah, Lord Finesse, that he didn't like him using his beat or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And he was talented, you know what I'm saying? Like he went to the same high school like Wiz Khalifa. He was like one of Wiz Khalifa's best friends. And he had a super group with Pharrell called Pink Slime. And they never came. They only did 2 songs, but they were planning on coming out with like a whole album,
Oh wow.
Clothing line, Pink Slime, and when Pharrell came out with Happy, like that's when he blew up, and he didn't have to do the album with him, but like he was one of my favorites. He was one of my favorite new MCs, of this era. He had a reality show on MTV a couple years ago. And he was like I think he was like the first like indie artist to go platinum, like first indie rap artist to go platinum or something like that.
Oh,
and,
shit.
Yeah,
I can see that happening. I can believe that.
Yeah, and Yeah, Blue Slide Park came out, and that was like one of my favorites. And then
I
ever.
love Blue Side Park. I just couldn't get into his other albums after that.
Yeah.
You know, it just wasn't for me, man. But it's just like unfortunate, man. He was so young.
Yeah.
So young, and it's unfortunate when a rapper goes that young. I mean, he's 26.
Right.
Pac was at that age. Biggie was a year from there. You know, it's like he could have done more had he got out that depression stage over that one chick.
And it's crazy because he had the Fader magazine. They made a documentary like 2 years ago, like documenting his, like he was moving from California to New York because he was like when he moved to California from Pittsburgh, he got caught up in the drugs and the lean and all that, and he was going into rehab, and he talked about, you know, moving from California to New York and you know, changing his life and focus on his music and his, he wants to like settle down and have kids and all that. And you know, I remember that. And then he talked about like when he came out with the Feminine Divine album, he talked about like he wasn't smoking, he wasn't drinking no more. And it's a shame to see what happened, you know, like he ended up, you know, breaking up with Ariana, and then like he didn't take the breakup like right, and he just
right.
I'll be honest. When you're that young, you get heartbroken, it sucks. I've been there twice.
Yeah.
Right.
And I did some stupid shit that I would never ever do again. My close friends know what I'm talking about.
Right.
And, you know, it's sad as fuck. You got to be strong and say fuck bitches, and that's what I learned to do.
Yeah.
Exactly, man. Like,
you know?
it's horrible. You're exactly right, man. When you get heartbroken, you know, and you don't, it might have been his first heartbreak, his first real heartbreak, you know, and you just don't know how to deal with it. And when you really have a lot of like fake people around you, like I'm pretty sure he did, you feel alone. You have all the money in the world, but it's still, you can't fill that void, man, that you have at that moment.
Man.
When you're heartbroken, you just want that pain to subside. Yeah.
Right.
Trust me, I've been there. So,
you know, and I don't know if this was accidental or if he did this on purpose. I'm pretty sure they're still investigating it.
Right.
You know, and I just really hope, you know, I mean, what's done is done. He's gone. I just hope he didn't do it on purpose, man. I hope it was an accidental. I hope he didn't look at his life like he had to end it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, man.
And he wasn't a trap artist. Like he could actually spit bars, and he worked with like Pete Rock and, you know, Robert Glasper, CeeLo.
Right.
You know, he worked with a lot of the, like, legends coming up. He wasn't like one of these, you know, fly by night niggas and shit.
Yeah, no, he had the respect of the industry, of real, like Mike was saying, real motherfuckers respected him, man.
Hell yeah.
You know, and he was just different. He wasn't trying to be on some white boy shit like Eminem or MGK. He just had his own. He was just about bars and hip hop, and that's why I liked him. You know what I'm saying? He still kept it, you know, authentic in this day and age.
Crazy, man.
Sure
September
did.
7th, man, is just a bad luck day in hip hop, man.
For real.
One more, I'll be back, fellas.
No problem, brother.
You know, and he was one of my favorites in of this era. You know, I always said that. I always mentioned him. I feel like he was never talked about, never, you know, that same sentence with Kendrick or Cole. You know, and I felt like he was like definitely, every project to me was solid. Macadelic album and you know, the Feminine Divine album he came out with like 2 years ago. You know, the new shit, I haven't listened to him, so I gotta check it out. But all these projects he was consistent. The project was good. You know, the Faces project, that was good.
Yeah, I never heard those albums.
Yeah.
To be honest
And
with you.
it's just a shame to see, like, it's always the good ones that go. How come we never hear about, you know, Little Yachty, you know, passing away, or one of these trap niggas? Like, it's always the good ones that die.
Yep.
Yeah, it's real talk, man. I mean, I don't wish death on anybody. It's just, you're right, man. 9 times out of 10 when a MC passes away, and I'll give him the MC title, man. He was an MC. He wasn't just no rapper. He had to spit bars. But when they do pass away, it's always the good ones, man.
This nigga was on the Prime album, son.
Yeah.
You know, at Primo's respect, at Royce's respect. He's on Pinata, son, with Freddie Gibbs.
Yep.
And Madlib.
Don't Smoke Rock. He's on that.
Yep. Smoke Dizzle and P Rock. Love that album.
80 Blocks from Tiffany's. He's on that.
The Can't Blow joint.
Yeah. Part 2. He's on part 2.
Ivan said Eazy-E's birthday too. Yeah, man. That I want to say that's a sad thing for hip hop, man. Eazy-E. It's sad that he passed away, but today's his birthday. You got to celebrate the legend, Godfather. But it's also the day Tupac got shot in Vegas.
Right.
You know, and that's crazy, man.
I'll never forget that day. We'll get into that next week. You know, can't wait for that.
You know, and then like Burt Reynolds just passed away, incredible actor.
Yep.
And then this, you know, they always say it comes in threes and shit, man. It's like, but why does it have to touch hip hop, man? Leave it alone. But it should show these young. Hopefully, hip hop gets something positive out of this, man. Hopefully, these youngsters fucking see, man, that drop the drugs, man. Just drop it. Smoke your weed, and that's about it. But don't fuck with nothing else, man. Especially when you're alone and depressed and shit, man. Just leave it alone.
Yeah.
Gotta be affording other deaths, man.
Crazy.
This one was just unexpected. Had it been somebody like you say Yachty or well, I don't even think that dude does drugs. I don't know, but had it been with some of these wildin' rappers or Tekashi, had he got gunned down or OD'd or something, everybody would have been like, "Oh yeah, I saw that coming."
Right.
That was expected. This one wasn't expected at all.
Yeah. I thought he was cleaned up. I thought he really was, gonna be good after everything.
Yeah, see, I don't follow him like you do, so I didn't. I mean, I think his last album was what, swimming pool, something.
That came out like I think last month that came out.
And see, motherfuckers on my timeline are now like, oh, that's one of the best albums of the year. And motherfucker, he wasn't posting it when it came out.
Exactly.
All of a sudden, that's what I hate. You know, they're gonna give this guy his flowers, but they didn't give it to him when he was alive.
Exactly.
Motherfuckers are calling him one of the best of the decade, one of this and that. Like, y'all weren't giving him his props.
Right.
You know, y'all didn't post him much. You know, I big up the artists I like every chance I get. You know, and I know you guys do too.
Yeah.
And but these guys, I hate that they're only gonna big them up, and then this is only gonna last for a few days, and then they're gonna forget about him.
Right.
You know, there's a lot of artists from our day that, you know, not many people still, nobody really bigs up Soulja Slim.
Right.
Big L from time to time. Even Big Pun doesn't, I don't think he gets as much love as he deserves. It's always Pac and Big. Eazy-E, people are only going to give him love because it's his birthday.
Exactly.
You know, out here in the West, we bump Eazy-E all the time out here still.
Yeah, I hate the Eazy-E fucking hatred too. Like, y'all niggas are dick suckers.
You know?
Oh, he didn't write his raps and all this. Like, shut the fuck up.
See, and I hate that. Like, I get it. I can't call him the best rapper MC because he didn't write his rhymes, but what he did for hip hop was beyond great, man. It was amazing. He put the West on the map. I mean, we had Ice-T before that, but it wasn't respected. Eazy not only made motherfuckers respect the West, he made motherfuckers fear the West too.
Godfather gangster rap, that's all they do. There's no denying that. Like, You know.
Crazy.
Soldier Slim too. Yeah. Cotto talked about that.
Yeah. Soldier Slim. People mention Big L, Eazy-E more than Soldier Slim. Yeah. I mean, I got a couple Soldier Slim albums. I don't. It's unfortunate, but I remember buying those albums when he was still alive. I remember talking about Soldier Slim when he was still alive, man. A lot of these fools.
All I got is I give it to him raw. That's all I got.
See, I got Give It To Him Raw, and years later, a few months after, or something like that.
So happy I got that motherfucker too. So
Give It To Him Raw.
yeah, man. Hell yeah, with the gold tray and all that.
Yeah, classic.
Hell yeah, 98.
Soldier Slim represent New Orleans. Yeah, we know where he's from, man. He ain't the only one, but yeah. Prodigy Death. Hey, Prodigy, that one shocked the shit out of me when he died.
Yes, I found out how
Lost
to say
words when he died, man.
That hurt like up there with Pac and Big for me. Like that hurt big time, yo.
That one hit hip hop right in its heart, man. Like that.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's sad that Prodigy, it was a disease. He couldn't control that. And that's the sad part, man. He got out of prison a few years before that and was just dropping other albums and everything. He was getting back on it, man.
And I love the P, man. P double. Bandana P.
Sean Price. Sean Price is a big one, Ivan. Yes.
Same here. And I was a fan of that nigga since I was 12 years old, so that hit hard too. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
that hit
man.
Out the Skelter. Niggas don't know about that.
He said Master P gave $10,000 to get him knocked. I don't believe that because he was still signing No Limit at the time.
Y'all niggas are stupid.
Yeah, he was signed to new No Limit, and he did The Streets Made Me and all that shit. He had just got back with No Limit. But that Sean P, so right, man. Motherfuckers big him up now that didn't hear about him till maybe this year, last year, but it wasn't around with all his other shit, man.
Exactly.
And he died because of sleep apnea. That's scary because I have sleep apnea.
Oh,
so
shit.
I sleep with the machine and everything when I sleep at night. I stop breathing in my sleep.
Me being I'm surprised I don't have that shit, and I got tested for all that shit.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, doctor said I'm not at the weight really for it. They said it's probably something to do with my PTSD, where my mind, something neurological, where I'm, I guess, thinking about shit I've been through in Iraq and everything, and I just don't breathe, man. It's crazy. T-Boss has the same disease. Yeah. She's still alive. Yeah.
You're not talking to some 16-year-old kids here. We know all these things.
We know what T-Boss has, and again, there's different types of sickle cell. Might not be as severe as Prodigy, and it hits you at different times. Prodigy might have just not been around the right medical care at the exact moment.
Right.
Shit happens, and what's it called? It's unfortunate. Slim last album was in 2001 with No Limit. All right, cool. But yeah, T-Boz is what it is, man. Magic Johnson got HIV. Why did Eazy go before him? It is what it is. I don't buy in the hype that all that Eazy conspiracy shit either.
Yeah, that conspiracy shit is too fucking weird. I don't
It is. I think Eazy fucked around in the late 80s. You know, it is what the AIDS epidemic was at an all-time high. He got it. By the time they found out he had it, it was just way too late, and that's why he died a couple weeks later.
That was sad too, man. Jesus.
Yeah, man. I was just a kid. I didn't really understand it at that moment when they had the press conference and everything about Eazy.
Yeah. And by that time, I wasn't really head first into hip hop.
Right.
It was a few months later. I was.
Yeah.
Because I got into hip hop in '95, like real deep.
And that was the year he died. Yeah.
Yep.
And then '96. Yeah, I must have been in 6th grade, 7th grade when Tupac died.
I remember that, man.
And then Notorious B.I.G. when he died. I remember I was watching MTV in the middle of the night with my pops, and they came up flashing at the bottom of the screen. And my dad was a big fan of Biggie, and my dad just couldn't believe it.
Yeah, man. I remember both of those deaths like it was yesterday because I was 11, 12.
Right, right. And everybody, after Biggie died, everybody said, "Who's next? Who was next to go?" Crazy. Murder Inc. had something to do with Proof Murder.
God.
Really?
I doubt that. I doubt that. But okay.
You niggas watch too much internet. And I'm like,
yeah.
Oh,
it was a street nigga in a Detroit pool hall. They got into a beef. He got shot.
Exactly. Just like I did Pac. Same with Pac, man. You stomped out a street dude. Came back clapping, man. Shit.
Yeah. Orlando Anderson. No doubt in my mind.
Yeah, he did no doubt in my mind. You stomp out a gangster, he's gonna come back twice hard. Like Pac had motherfuckers on payroll that should have done all that. You don't have to do all that, man.
Facts.
And Pac was never a gangster. He wasn't. So that really wasn't his business.
And I truly believe that Orlando Anderson was there to even like he was there to find Pac. Like I think the niggas had to drop on him. What is he doing if you see him looking, he just looking around for Pac. Like, he's trying to find the niggas. Because I do think Puffy might have paid them niggas off, man. Because
it might have happened, but at the same time, I really can't blame Puff because just prior to that, when Tupac and Suge was beating the shit out of Puffy's homie, trying to get his mom's address and shit like that, where they made that dude drink urine and everything, trying to get his Puffy's mom's address. Like, you know, now you're taking it to a whole nother level, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm the same way. Crazy. You try to come at my mom, my pops, it's gonna get ugly. It's gonna get real ugly.
And I've seen pictures of Puffy with them niggas. You know, Keefy D and them niggas, man.
You know, and the whole Biggie shooting, that might have been Sugar. That might have been them fools that Puffy never paid, man.
Yeah, who knows, man?
Because the word is out here that it was the Crips trying to get revenge because Puffy never paid them, and they shot up the wrong vehicle. That they were after Puff, not Biggie.
I wasn't there. I was only 12, but I do think it could have been Suge because
Suge was get that nigga too.
Because you know that on Life of the Death skit, like, I'm gonna kill you, motherfucker. That's just real. That's real shit. You know, there ain't no stage skip for the album. That's a real phone message and all that. So,
right. Pac case still not solved. It ain't gonna get solved because that was some street shit, and everybody kept their fucking mouth shut. If you're gonna knock somebody off, I hate to say this, that's how you do it, and then your peoples keep your mouth shut, and that's it. It is what it is. Move on. Biggie hung out. Mac Dre was in that Kansas City when that happened, and his boys got the revenge on that one in Vegas.
Good. So I like early Mac Dre. I'm not really into the hyphy movement.
Yeah, I hated hyphy shit. God damn, I hated that shit. Like, Mac Dre Thizzle Dance is one of the dumbest songs I've ever heard in my life, and I'm from the West Coast.
Somebody named Pookie shot Biggie. The fuck? Who the hell are you, Ryan?
Sure, Ryan, sure. Don't be snitching on here, man. Just keep that to yourself then.
I've never heard of this guy.
Putting out names, man.
Where do those people come from?
I don't know, man.
What about Buckshot, Death? Buckshot ain't died. What the fuck you talking about?
Are you saying he's gonna die? The fuck? Where do these people come from, man?
Mossberg, okay, yeah. Mossberg, that was some street shit, also, man. That's Compton for you.
Yes, my uncle got his package. Sorry.
Oh, he got it. Hell yeah, man.
Dumbass.
Hey, man, they probably heard you talking shit earlier about you gonna raise hell in the morning, man.
Oh yeah, I know how it is, man.
You talk all that, and 10 minutes later they at your door.
I'm a Master of the Universe fanatic, so I'm happy you got that, huh? Oh yes, man.
That Mac Dre though, because of Mac Dre, Tech Nine was not welcome to the Bay Area for a while after that because they thought he was involved.
What happened? We called to repeat. My bad. The last thing you said.
Oh, when Mac Dre died, Tech Nine was not welcome to the Bay Area for a while, man.
Oh yeah, because Kansas City. Yeah.
Yeah, they thought he was involved, but the guy that did it, I mean, Mac Mall, but it was Mac Minister that got him. The way they set that dude up, they riddled him with bullets, and they got busted for it.
Oh shit! The nigga that shot Mac Dre.
Yeah, the rapper from Kansas City. I forgot his name. What was it? Fuck, what's his name? Big something from Kansas. But
and Tech Nine like got mad love for the Bay because he be saying yada that mean. Yeah, because he chewed Yucky in them niggas like Yuck Mouth.
Yeah, I mean, what's his name? Tech Nine. He's more than welcome in the Bay. It just he couldn't pull a Biggie. You know, like how Biggie visited the West Coast a little too soon. You know, Tech Nine let the dust settle, and he chopped it up with the big homies, and you know he got the green light to go visit, and they show him love. You know, and E40, I'm pretty sure reached out to some people for him because E40, he's big, man. He knows killers.
He had Biggie on his toes, huh? Like.
Yeah. You know what? Biggie's bodyguard confirmed that whole story, and E40 a real motherfucker because he don't talk that story much, man.
Yeah.
He just let it be, man. But yeah, Biggie almost got that night, man.
Crazy shit. Stack Bundles, hell yeah! I'm a big Stack Bundles fan. The music that Bundles made with Jimmy and Max B, son, classic.
I think one that hurt me was Jam Master Jay, man.
Yeah, that too, yeah. I'll be honest, I ain't the biggest Run DMC fan. I like Tougher Than Leather and Raising Hell. That's about it. I keep it a buck.
I love Run DMC's first album, man.
Lovely stuff.
With Sucker MCs on it and shit, dog. Yeah,
Rockbox, my favorite Run DMC track, man.
I'm more the nigga. Like, I don't think hip hop. This is my opinion, though. I don't think hip hop got extremely dope until like '87. You know, right. I'm not a big Houdini nigga or Sugar Hill. I respect them niggas. They're the forefathers. Hell yeah, but it's not pleasing to my ears. I'm more of a, like, once Paid in Full came out and Criminal Minded and all that.
Man.
Yeah.
Public Enemy. That's my type of '80s shit.
I can listen to Run DMC all day. I love Run DMC, man.
Definitely.
What's your favorite track, Troy?
I love Villain, I love Down with the King, Walk This Way, Rockbox. I love all of them. I don't, you know, it's only up until like the Down with the King album I had an issue with them, but other albums before then are classic, man.
Like every Christmas, I play Christmas in Hollis. I love that track.
Yeah, love that.
I don't have Jam Master Jay on my wall because, you know, it looks pretty like that. I'm a big fan of those two albums that I just mentioned.
Yeah.
And I own that physically. I own that shit physically, Tougher Than Leather, and, you know.
Love Run DMC, man. And I watch like Crush Groove a lot, man. I love that movie.
I was growing up, my uncle, you know, with LL Cool J, like he put me onto that shit.
Yeah.
You know.
I think the whole Jam Master Jay thing had to do with 50, man.
Oh God.
Yeah.
What happened
Had
there?
to do with 50 because he was the only one brave enough to sign 50 after they, you know, put out that hit on him.
Yeah, man.
He had mad love for 50 Cent. I get mad though because I don't think 50 Cent shouts him out or bigs him up. You know, he does with Chris Lighty, which, you know, Chris Lighty is responsible for half of the hip hop industry's careers. But Jam Master Jay had mad love for 50 Cent, man.
Mm-hmm.
The lynch mob, gorillas in the mist, living like hustlers above the law. Ricardo and Mike. Why just us two, dog? My boy Try's on here too, man.
They say I don't listen to. I'm East Coast biased. I don't know how people feel that way.
What?
You're not East Coast.
I show more love to the East Coast.
I get that too. Niggas say that to me too. I'm like, you gotta be out of your fucking mind. Like, look at my fucking
But even
IG.
if that was true, that's what they vibe with. I show more love to No Limit than Cash Money. Does it mean I'm a fucked up person for it? Nah,
you
man.
know, I love. You know, I'm a no limitologist. I love No Limit.
But see, we need people like Try and Mike to show as much love for whatever they listen to. Me and Mike were messaging each other last night about this. We got people from different region on this show, man. You got Try from New York.
Right.
Mike's out there near Boston, you know, and you know, what's his name in Holland, and I'm out here in Cali and everything, man. We're from different places, man.
Yeah, man. But to answer your question,
nobody be sending me your phone numbers on my DMs. That drove me nuts last night.
And Ricardo, yo, son, that nigga is a weirdo, son. Like, he would not leave me alone on Facebook. Like,
hey, Chris, did he tell you?
Who was that? Who you talking about?
Man,
this nigga named Jordan, son.
Jordan.
Who the hell is that?
Rapping beer, motherfucker.
Oh, that's that nigga. I didn't know that was his name, Ricardo.
Yeah.
But I knew that was him. Like, I knew it was his government.
Like this motherfucker started. He messaged me saying, "Hey, the new Burner album comes out tomorrow," and I said, "Hey, it's already out right now. It came out last night." And then he's like, asked a couple other questions, and then he says, "Hey, man, you want to exchange phone numbers?" And I'm like, "What the fuck are you, man?" I was like, "Nah, G." I was like, "I don't give my phone number to nobody like that, man." But wow. I'm like, dude, if you're gonna go get a phone number, man, don't hit up a dude, man. Go find some female, man. At least, shit.
Every time you mentioned rapping beer, Ricardo, I didn't know who you were talking about, but now I know.
That's him.
I don't know.
Yeah, he was in my inbox on Facebook. No word of a lie, every motherfucking day.
Don't give me something on Facebook no more.
Like, during the wintertime, I'm like, yo, fuck this cat. And then I was like, I said, G-Eazy sucks dick, and he's like, watch your mouth. I'm like, are you kidding me, son? Like, I will smack earth and fire out of you.
Wow. You see, one time he posted the Nipsey Hussle album. I guess he's from back east. I guess he lives in New York or something. I don't know. He's from out there. And he couldn't find the Nipsey album, so he went to FYE, and they have that burn machine where they'll burn you the album right there. Yeah, he's like, I mixed and mastered it. I'm like, you didn't mix and master shit, man. It's a burn CD, dog.
Who are these clowns, yo?
I'm telling you. I don't follow the dude, but I guarantee he's probably posting somehow. Mac Miller is probably one of his favorite artists of all time and shit. He's gonna make up some shit. I hate people that do that.
Wow.
Every day was some shit. Go ahead, Chris, my bad.
Even when they're dead, they sucking them off, yo.
Exactly, man. Like, people are posting Swimming Pool, whatever the album is, one of the greatest albums of the year. Like, I didn't see nobody really post about it. Why you barely bigging it up now?
I can't post about it because I ain't listening to it, so I'm not gonna post about shit I ain't listening to.
Right. And Exactly. See, and that's why, like I was saying, I'm not the biggest fan. I like 2 of his albums. I don't wish death on the guy.
Right.
No, that's unfortunate. I don't wish death on nobody.
Yeah.
He's worthy enough to post. Now, if Lil Yachty was to die, I'm probably not going to share that news on my feed, man. That's not going to happen.
I wouldn't care about that. So
yeah,
I wouldn't care either.
I'd move on and okay, let me throw on some Eric B. and Rakim. I'm not going to go listen to his music.
For real.
yeah, that nigga's yo. I wouldn't give 2 fucks. I hate to sound like an asshole.
Yeah.
But I'm straight a buck.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't give a fuck about XXXTentacion, whatever the fuck his name is.
Don't talk about the music, bro. Who are you talking about, Boaz?
Don't talk about the music.
Talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about.
Where do these people come? It's only when Ricardo is on we get these weirdos.
Yeah, motherfuckers don't like me, man. Because I'm
any time they're not on here. Like, where the fuck do you all come from?
This nigga did a Mac Miller tribute on his acoustic guitar. I'm looking at his page right now. This nigga, this is a white boy.
Oh Lord.
Shaka, what I can't say this nigga name.
Boaz?
This nigga, yeah.
That shit was garbage. I'm gonna just say that because you're talking shit right here. So I'm gonna say that without even listening to it.
But yeah, we'll talk about the music. Kids was great. You know, watching movies with the sound off was great. There you have it. And Chris can tell you more because
yeah.
I always said, we was talking about Mac Miller like weeks ago that we should do a discography about him. You know, we didn't just wake up today and say, oh, well, let's talk about Mac Miller.
No, I actually have kids in my phone. I didn't just download it and throw it on there. Like,
right.
You know?
Right.
You niggas is clowns.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that Jordan kid, so he messaged me all the fucking time about some album or did you get the new Nipsey? Did you get this? Did you get that? I'm like, yeah, man.
I don't know.
You follow my fucking IG, nigga. You know?
Yeah, man.
What's his name on IG?
Rapping Beer or something like that, man.
I don't know. If he hit me up, I'm gonna block his ass. Don't hit me up.
Yeah, these niggas.
When motherfuckers ask obvious like questions, oh, do you listen to Nipsey? Well, did you see me post about it? Or drop a comment, man. I don't want to get DMs from these dudes, man. Like drop a comment, man. Yeah. If I don't know you, don't message me. Just drop a comment and I'll respond within time.
See, you could tell these niggas weren't fans of me when before I had y'all because nigga asked, you heard of Scientific? I did a fucking review. You need to check that out. Check my solo. Yo, my solo shit is fire, son. I don't care what no one says. Check that shit out. That's when I'm on camera. You can see me and all that. So
picking itself up, yo.
You know, I have to because niggas is whack on here, son. Like YouTube niggas is trash. I was talking about niggas that no one was talking about.
Yeah.
I think Aguilar's a faggot. I got no love for Aguilar, son.
Who is that?
So some nigga used to be in Purple City. But you know,
dude that tried to look like Jim Jones or something.
Yeah.
Right? He looked like Jim Jones from Certified Gangsters.
Yeah, the purple.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know who that is. Never heard the music, but I know who that is.
Call him a legend and shit. Like he did dope beats, but I don't like that dude for hanging on Griselda for no reason. The nigga's a clown, son. And that niggas and El Camino and them niggas put hands on him. So
did he?
Yeah. After that, then the nigga cut. Yeah, I told you niggas at the album release party, niggas put hands on him. Huh?
Wow.
You know.
He still rap.
Like the gun talks about it. Yeah, he still rap. I don't check for that nigga like that though. I think Chris and Steve may be more bigger fans than I am.
He's underrated like MC and producer. He comes out with stuff like people don't check for his shit.
Y'all buying bootleg CDs? No, man. I don't buy no bootleg CDs. I buy
what are you talking about, yo?
The mixtapes. The only bootlegs I'll ever buy is mixtapes.
You new niggas is stupid, son. Like you don't listen.
I buy no bootleg CDs.
You was talking about that faggot nigga rapping beer, not us. Son.
Yeah. Rapping beer be bootlegging actual CD. I hate that shit. If the CD's in store and y'all bootleg it, man, that's why the music industry's fucked up. Y'all heard Bun B Return of the Drill. What's up, man?
I said, what is this? 2002 niggas bootlegging CDs? Like, fuck out of here.
Bun B Return of the Trill. I liked it. I listened to it only like 2-3 times. I didn't listen to it more, but it was cool.
Yeah.
It's Bun B. Bun B doesn't drop that much garbage except Trilogy. I hated that album.
That's the second album, right?
The third. He had Trill, 2 Trill, and then Trilogy. And I hated it even more now because it got 5 mics when it didn't even deserve 3.
Oh my god! Yeah, so
it deserved maybe 2.5. Man, they gave it 5. I was burnt.
Once Bazzino took over, that them niggas just.
There's a lot of albums out there that did not deserve the 5 mics, and then there's a lot of albums that should have got it but never did.
Exactly.
Albums like Ready to Die and Liquid Swords didn't get 5 mics, but Naked Truth and fucking that did. Get the fuck out of here.
Exactly. You know, and I hate like Chronic didn't give 5 mics, but then they go revisit it and then they give it the 5 mics. Like, nah, stick with your original one.
Right.
I knew they didn't give Chronic 5 mics because, you know, the East Coast, West Coast shit back then. I knew it. They didn't give it to Doggy Style either right away.
Right.
Or Ice Cube's Death Certificate. They didn't give it. I don't even know if I'd give that one 5 mics, but yeah, they didn't give Chronic 5 mics right off the bat.
These niggas is crazy.
You bum Chingy? Slap yourself for that fucking question.
Chingy sucks dick.
Chingy? Who?
There's some nigga that
He's still alive?
I don't know. His career sure isn't. Paul Wall, I like Paul Wall. Oh man, I saw some shit. Somebody messaged me some shit about Young Buck. Is this shit true that he hooked up with the dude?
What?
Yes, that I guess there's video out there, and it's like people are posting it on Instagram. I ain't seen it. I'm not trying to watch nothing like that. They're like, oh, watch the video, see if it's young, but I'm not gonna watch nothing. No, hell no.
Fuck all that. I got love for Buck. Fuck all the haters, man.
Yeah, Buck is dope.
Classic shit.
Buck.
If he was a faggot, it's not gonna change my love for shit on the Castro, nigga. I'm gonna
real talk. Even if it's true, as long as he doesn't rap about it, I'll still listen to his shit.
A Faggot is one of my favorite bands of all time. Rob Halford or Judas Priest. I don't give a fuck about that shit. You know?
See, I love Elton John. I love Elton John's 70s shit, you know?
So do I. Oh, so do I, man.
He's gay as fuck. You know, Freddie Mercury, gay as fuck.
Oh, I love Queen, son.
Yeah.
I love Queen. I love Elton John 70s shit. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ayala, get the fuck out of here, man. I know that fool. He always fucks with me, man, because he knows I don't like Missy Elliott, man. This motherfucker fucks with me we used to work together in the past, and this motherfucker, he said he loves the Prince When Doves Cry, but the genuine version.
Oh god.
I'm like, don't ever disrespect Prince like that, man. This fool he knows how to get on my nerves like that, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
He my boy though. He's cool. He's cool people. He just fucks around too much.
Before I seen him in the chat. Yeah.
George Michael. I wasn't the big George Michael fan.
He was good. Good first album.
Careless Whispers still a banger.
Yeah.
Especially that saxophone. Woo.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mean to sound cliche, but I love Faith. That's my shit.
Yeah. First album.
Really? And coincidence, y'all gonna do the Limp Bizkit tomorrow.
Yep. And I told Jessica, I'm like, yo, you're not gonna be happy what I say about one album.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I want to tear something apart tomorrow.
Yeah.
Curious and Big Noise. What a weird combination that is. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I gotta go with Noise, man. Rapper Noise. Hell yeah. Episodes of A Hustler, certified classic.
Mm-hmm.
I got that motherfucker with the blue tray. OG.
Wow.
Hell yeah. I had 2 copies and I gave it to Money Miz. You know, I would have.
Thanks for telling me.
It's like before I knew you shit, but you know. Trina, what about Trina? She fine? Yeah, I know.
What about her? She can't rap.
That's
a damn sure.
I only like her on that Trick Daddy song.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't really listen to too much female rappers. I'm gonna be real though.
I'll be honest, I don't fucking blame you, and I like a few.
I like right now Snow the Product. I listen to her shit.
Underrated.
Big time underrated, man. She don't get the props she deserves.
Nope.
She bad as a motherfucker too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Ladybug Mecca. You don't know nothing about that, Ayala. Come on now. Come on now, man. Ladybug Mecca.
He's cool.
Cool Keith or Papoose?
Cool Keith.
Cool Keith.
Papoose ain't got nothing better than Dr. Octagon or Black Elvis.
Combination, yo.
Yeah, it is a weird combination, isn't it?
Papoose ain't never gonna drop nothing, man. He ain't gonna really drop much, man. He has Remy to support. He has to do everything for her.
Yeah, because he's a bitch. The last time I really fucked with Papoose, I was wearing do-rags. All right? I had a faded shit. The last time I was fucking with Papoose.
I think Papoose got talent. I like that song Back on My Bullshit with Fat Joe.
Right.
That was corny when he said he fucked up Fat Joe. Like, Fat Joe will put you in his back pocket, nigga. Fuck out. You can believe that shit?
Yeah, he said that on the Breakfast Club with Charlemagne.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, like when Fat Joe and him was up there, like they had some like a falling out when Remy was locked up. They had a fight. Yeah.
And Fat Joe said, "We nigga like we put a lot of hands on that boy, man." Fat Joe's like, "I felt bad, son." I don't believe that at all. Fat Joe, one of the realest niggas in New York, man.
Right.
AG or Percy P? I gotta go with AG.
AG. Underrated artist too from DRTC.
Hell yeah! Shout to Showbiz for giving me props on my Bad Little LPs, Runaway Slave and Goodfellas review.
Definitely.
Hell yeah. Love DRT. I got a lot of good DRT shit, man, but I do want to get... Go ahead.
We need to do like a DRTC discography episode.
Oh, yeah? I got to get the 97 Diamond D album.
Yeah.
I need that. I forgot the title. It's like Infidelity, some bullshit. I can't remember.
Hatred, Infidelity, and the Passions or something. Hatred, Passions, and Infidelity.
Yeah, some crazy shit like that, yeah.
You guys
that was
like
good.
King Little G? Yeah. King Little G's dope.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
He's big out here in Cali, man. He's really big. Like, if you look up his videos, this dude got millions and millions of views, man. He's up there. But he's too connected with the streets, he'll never get signed. Like, he used to do like that Chicano gangster shit. And then maybe the past 6 years, he broke away from that and started doing like just real West Coast hip hop, not so much of the Spanish stuff in it. And what's it called? He makes bank, but he's tied in with 18th Street so bad, like they tax him. And
Jesus
because
Christ.
of that, I don't think any label wants to deal with that gang because it's the biggest one in LA. But they tax the fuck out of him. But yeah, you're right, Chuck. King Lil G can rap. Yeah, he's dope. He'll be underground forever, though.
I thought my nigga Chuck Reeves was in here. I was like, oh, hell yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, Chuck Reeves is a good dude, man. He was in the Sean Price video, the Barbarian joint, you know?
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, he was in here before a couple of times. Shout out to him. And he's from Fall River, Massachusetts, my hometown, so go to that dude, whatever the fuck you are.
Yeah.
I want to see if there's any unreleased Mac Miller stuff from back in the day that he still has, maybe.
Probably.
Yeah.
Speaking of unreleased stuff, Prince, he got his new album coming out in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But it's all like the piano with a microphone or some shit like that in 1983.
Yeah.
I heard it's all shit. I seen the track list and it's all songs we heard. Just like I guess
No, not all. I think there's only like 3 songs that we've heard on other albums, and this is just a piano version. Like Purple Rain is on there, but the rest of them, no, because it was all recorded live in 1983 and it was never released. Like you could hear some of the bootlegs out there, but it's very distorted. They mastered this up and everything.
I think that's cool and all that, but I want to hear some shit left off Dirty Mind. Some shit. You know this nigga P has some shit in the vaults up in motherfucking Paisley, my nigga. You know he does.
Yeah, man. They said he has enough shit to release 100 albums, man.
Wow.
And from the era that I love,
Right.
like 78, 89 Prince to me is godly. Don't get me wrong, I love bits and pieces of his career, but 78, 89, that's my shit right there, man.
Yeah.
And I wish there was release.
Was in his prime, man. Like Purple Rain, that album threw him into like legendary status, and he still recorded so much after that, and it just never came out, man. He just kept putting in the vault.
And that episode is going to be big. I got my nigga Micah scheduled for that from the Purple Underground podcast. Check them out. They do everything Prince. They're incredible.
Oh wow!
And they shouted us out, so gotta shout them out.
Big ups to them. Big ups to them.
Yeah, they did a No Limit review when they they paid the cost to be the boss, and they shouted us out. So shout out to them. And they're like the biggest Prince channel, and so
yeah, that's dope.
Hell yeah.
Manny Fresh or KLC? KLC. Again, that's my No Limit bias.
KLC, Michael C. Hell yeah, for me too.
That guy worked harder than Manny Fresh because he came out on a shit. All the No Limit albums were KLC.
Yeah, Beats by the Pound shit, man.
Yeah. Do you remember Shine Old Mixtape song? I never heard of Shine Mixtape. I didn't know who Shine was until his first album.
All I know was the first album and Godfather Buried Alive, which people hate, but I love it.
I think Godfather Buried Alive is better than his first album.
I agree. That motherfucking Shine with Swiss Beats, that is my joint.
I love that song More or Less. Oh, man.
Yeah, Foxy, that shit's fire.
Man, More or Less, and then even the diss over the phone again. And then he had Corrupt and Nate Dogg on there. Man.
Hell yeah.
He had a Gangland mixtape, but it's on Dat Piff.
Oh, is it? I'm going to have to check that out.
Dat Piff is terrible.
Yeah, definitely.
I love mixtapes. But you download a mixtape, the old shit, and it's like missing tracks, yo. Fuck out of here.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
What do you think about Kid Frost's song Mari? That was off the Smile Now, Die Later, right? A dope track. It's just a remake of Rick James, Mary Jane.
I like Rick's
local in the late 80s. Okay. I never heard it, but sure.
Yeah.
New Orleans, I never heard rappers from the late 80s out of New Orleans. Like who?
Little Brother.
Little Brother? Oh,
Little Brother.
About Swim Village or Little Brother. Yeah, Little Brother.
The Mental Show, classic. The Listening, classic.
Yeah.
I need the Listening. It goes for Stupid Bread.
Left Back was alright.
What happened?
I said Left Back was okay. That Left Back was the last album they did together.
Never even heard that shit.
Yeah. He's gonna be in a super group now. Him and Black Thought and Is Fonte, Black Thought, and Bombfest?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about Ronfest. Like, why pick him? Pick fucking Most or something. That'd be fire.
Yeah.
My dog barking too much in the background. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's all good.
I got people working on my doing some concrete work in my house, man. So he's just barking at the workers.
At least you're not cooking, you're not making ribs or nothing like Reg to be doing.
He makes a lot. I love you, Reg. I love you, bro. But you make a lot of noise, my nigga.
He does, man. Hey, I love Reg. Reggie's the homie. And that guy always has something going on in the background, man.
Oh, man. Yeah, I agree with you, Rick. Like, why Romfest? I definitely agree, bro.
Yeah.
I don't like Romfest like that. I know he wrote shit for Kanye and all that, but
Right.
I don't really care about him, to be honest with you.
Man, speaking of Kanye, I was reading some article that he was apologizing to Drake all over Twitter, man.
Oh God.
But not just apologizing, like riding Drake's dick, big time, man.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Crazy. And I was like, wow, like you can just do that to Pusha T like that, man? Like, wow. But he apologized about so much shit and said that he didn't know about Pusha T's this and this and that and just riding his dick.
Yeah, Pusha called a body too. Jesus Christ.
And Drake did the best thing he could do. Just don't respond because you knew you wasn't going to win.
Right.
You knew you can't compete. It is what it is. Now, is Eminem going to do the same thing, man? Because motherfuckers acting stupid. I posted because I bought the CD. Motherfuckers were like, oh, he's going to clap back. Did you see the video? And I was curious what video they were talking about. So I look it up, and it's like 5 minutes of this motherfucker playing Pac-Man.
I saw that.
And they're like, people are really saying, oh, man, he's getting ready for war. I'm like, the motherfucker's playing Pac-Man. I do that shit all the time. I love Pac-Man. He's not that much older than us, so yeah, right. I can see why he loves Pac-Man. Fuck. And then I didn't get it, and then somebody said, well, MGK got a Pac-Man tattoo. Who gives a fuck? It's a video game, man. He's playing a video game.
Right.
Niggas are calling it.
And why is he wearing a hoodie in the summer?
Like Eminem could post a video making a sandwich, and they're like, "Oh shit, he's getting ready for the biggest diss ever." Like,
he's making a sandwich. He's going ham on MGK soon.
Oh shit!
If you want to delete that post that I posted, man, like I was just showing the CD I picked up today, and I'm like, wow, get off his dick, let him play video games, man.
Yeah, man, I just be blocking these niggas out here. So, like, they really get on my fucking nerves. You can get, I'm like on my Sean Price shit. You can get blocked for the easiest thing. You a dickhead, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
But shit, you were going to.
Busha, my name is my name, or Daytona. My name is my name. Daytona was too short for me.
Yep.
Yeah, my name is fucking Crack Rocks.
Yeah.
Daytona too short. I don't like that EP shit.
Yep.
I don't even own that many EPs, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I feel you, man. Know what else I fucking hate waiting on too, yo? Yeah. Fucking refunds, yo.
Man. Especially on PayPal, man.
Yes.
Fuck.
Get one today. I mean, not today. Tomorrow. Better fucking get here like at midnight.
When like somebody's giving you a refund, it'll email you saying that they sent the refund, but then PayPal holds on to it for like 10 fucking days.
Hell yeah.
I'm like, give my fucking money if they already sent it back.
Yeah, man. I got shit I want to fucking cocksucker. You know? And I'm tired of dealing with these rapper niggas. I'm tired. Like Crime Apple. This nigga, it ain't Crime Apple's fault. I love Crime, but his producer, man, took like 2 weeks to send my shit. I said, yo, man, send me a fucking refund. And he's like, I got you when I get home. I'm waiting.
Yeah, like big ups this rapper out here, this West Coast rapper, YB. He's done shit with the game. Matter of fact, he was the game's cocaine connect back when they was drug dealing before rapping, man.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this essay rapper.
Niggas.
What's up?
I said, game is about that life, you bitch ass niggas.
Oh yeah. Even the game brought him out on stage and was like, man, I used to get all my shit. This is my connect right here. Back in the day, brought him out on stage, but he does Ski Mask Mafia. I ordered his CD and it didn't come in. I didn't even get I was like, hey man, it's already out. What's up? And then he's like, oh yeah, let me check on it. And then like two hours later, he's like, oh yeah, it's going out tomorrow. Cool. Another week passes by and I'm like, yo, I ain't never got the tracking number or anything. What's up? And he said, you know what? Let me check on that. What size shirt you wear? What size this and that? And then 2-3 days later, I got the package. And he sent me a shirt, all kinds of other shit. And I wasn't asking for none of that, man. Just give my CD, man. That's all I wanted.
Yeah. Shout out for
big
that.
ups to the dude. He made it right. He felt bad and everything. And I get it. Shit goes through the cracks sometimes.
Word.
Ricardo, ever heard of Booyah Tribe? Dude, come on.
Yeah.
Not a big fan.
Why you just ask me, man? Why you just ask me?
I heard of Booyah Tribe.
My boys know West Coast music. They know West Coast music. They know who Booyah Tribe is.
Yeah, man. I know there's some more niggas that gangster niggas, but
they was on the Mayans first episode.
I didn't. Oh, they were the Samoan niggas.
Yeah, so like right when they pull up, when some of the Samoans pull up in that van and they get out, if you look, you see some of the members from Booyah Tribe.
Yeah, man.
She was dope.
You don't want to fuck with them.
Nah, hell no, man. They some big motherfuckers, man. Shout out to Hoovy too, man, because there was that Booyah Tribe album I was looking for forever, Mafia Lifestyle, and he hooked that one up, man.
Yeah, Hoovy's the fucking
big ups to Hoovy. I don't know where he be getting his shit, but Hoovy's legit.
That's my Asian brother. I love that nigga. Me and him be on the phone talking. Yeah. That's my dude, son.
Hoovy, and he gets rare shit, and he ain't gonna triple it up on you. He'll charge you a fair price.
Real fair,
man. Where you can pretty much think you're getting the homie hookup right there, man. That's how fair it is.
That nigga's fast too, yo.
Fuck yeah. Like with the Booyah Tribe one that he gave me or he sold to me, he didn't get to send it out till like 2 days later, and he kept apologizing. And I'm like, relax, bro. Like, thank you. You don't have to apologize, man. I just wanted it out within the first week.
He's a good-hearted dude. I love that dude, man.
Real good, man.
Yeah.
A lot of shit he posts I already have. If I did it, that's where I'd be buying shit from.
Yeah, same here. I got a copious amount of stuff from him, like over 20 CDs probably from that kid,
And see, when he posted this Booyah, I wanted it. And the only reason I bought it was because Mike posted about him saying shout out to him. So I already knew. I said, all right, if Mike said he legit, then he legit.
Hell yeah. You know I am, brother.
Yeah, so I was like, if Mike said he's dope, I know I can trust this guy. I'm going to buy a CD from him.
He fucking family over here.
Because I don't just buy from anybody, man. Hell no.
Hell yeah. I learned my lesson from doing that shit.
Yeah.
And I'm tired of these underground rapping niggas. You will never get my money again. I swear to God. Unless you have like a retail CD. Because you're shipping it yourself. Fuck out of it.
Like $12, $15 for one of these slim cases and shit.
Oh, that's terrible. Yeah. It was a mixtape I could see, but not a fucking album. Like, come on.
Exactly. And if it's a mixtape, I'm not gonna pay more than $5 for something like that, man.
Yeah, that's how much mixtapes were back then. Yep. $5 from the local bootlegger.
Mm-hmm.
Made on incredibly shitty CDRs though. Oof. I got all my mixtapes downloaded. Fuck all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only time I got heavy into mixtapes when I was in Iraq, man. I had a laptop, my second tour, my second time in Iraq.
Mhm.
And so I was on Dat Piff almost every fucking day out there downloading free mixtapes.
Right.
Yeah, for me it was like 2001 to like 07, 08-ish. Like actually physically copping them, you know?
Right.
Yeah,
That
like
D
I
block,
was weird. In 01, the game, he was flooding the streets with mixtapes. In 01,
especially in
02.
yeah, on the West Coast.
Yeah, back then he went by the name of Chuck Taylor, though, back then.
That episode's gonna be dope because I'm a huge game fan, man. You know, and people suck, like hate on him so much, like all the name dropping, like that. That don't bother me at all. That's part of his
I
charm.
revisited 1992 just a few weeks ago, and I always thought it was a dope album. When I revisited, I was like, man, this album was even better than I thought it was, man.
I love that shit. I grew up on Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
Yep.
Classic track on that album. What you bumping today, Chris?
Mac Miller.
Mac Miller?
Yeah.
Dope. I got this one. I was playing this one earlier, man.
Yeah.
Wale.
Another underrated MC.
Wale, yeah. This album was so underrated, man.
Yeah.
Fucking
I never even gave that nigga a chance.
fucking Steinfeld, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm on my R&B shit. I was bumping The Weeknd. That's what I was bumping.
Yeah.
I had some Janet Jackson bumping earlier this morning.
Dope.
Control and Velvet Rope. That's my favorite shit.
Yeah. Man, I was playing. What was I playing by her today? Again, I love that track.
Love that.
Hell yeah.
Rhythm Nation. Rhythm Nation is out of print now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Thank God I got it.
Yeah, I got that.
Thank God I got it.
That shit.
Fucking Janet Jackson. I wasn't too pleased with her last album though.
Yeah, I don't like no newer Janet, you know?
I like the track she did with J. Cole, but that was about it. I couldn't really get into anything else on that album.
Right.
Channel Live and Nonfiction. Rick asked Nonfiction for me, man. Nonfiction. Ill Bill, Gore-Tex.
Ill Bill is so fucking underrated.
Yes. Very happy I got What's Wrong with Bill because that goes for Stupid Money. Love that album.
I love the Heavy Metal King albums he has with
oh God. And I'm a big metalhead too, so I know what them niggas are talking about. You know?
Yeah.
They got a lot of metal fucking puns and references and shit. I know all that.
Right. Him and Vinny Paz make a good team, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Can't wait for that new. I got that Paz pre-order. Can't wait for that.
Oh, you pre-ordered it?
Yeah, that motherfucking the Pain Collector.
Yeah, see, I ain't heard no singles. My boy Rick Ayala, he was telling me about some single that Paz had released. It was dope.
Yeah, it is. Blood on My Hands or some shit. That shit's crazy.
I'll be picking that album up for sure, man.
Yeah, I gotta get that Cypress too.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, I was telling Troy, like, we got to do the show after the new album comes out, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, I love that the track they had released. Shit. The Elephants on Acid, but
Bandit Gypsy, some shit like that.
Going back to Temples of Boom type beat. Because that was always my favorite Cypress album, Temples of Boom.
Same here. That production from Muggs. Jesus
and that's
Christ,
what it sounds like on this one, man. Like the samples I heard from the two tracks, it sounds like Muggs going back to that.
Oh shit! There's 2 tracks released.
There's 2 tracks released. Well, one of them was from last year. That one's been out for a while.
Yeah, I didn't hear nothing from them for a while. So
me neither.
That's the single that was released. I like it, but the Middle Eastern type of feel, I'm not really keen on. But
yeah, I'm with you on that. They could have like took out the vocals of that Middle Eastern part.
Yeah,
just ride with the beat and everything. But I still liked it. I was fucking with it.
Yeah, same.
But it got me hyped, man. The West Coast is ready for that.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be weed smoke day right there for me. Roll a tight one, just get lifted.
Be Real, I think Be Real so underrated, man.
Yeah.
I love Be Real.
I love his mixtapes. Like, man, have you heard his Gunslinger mixtapes?
No, I haven't, man.
Woo, you guys got to check it out, man. There's 3 volumes, but the first volume is fucking banger, man. It goes in over like 50 Cent beats, Dub C shit, Eminem shit, and he goes in on all these tracks.
I never knew that. I never knew that, bro.
Gunslinger, man, volume 1, fucking classic, man. This one right here. And it was sold, like, I bought this one from Warehouse Music or FYE. It was sold in stores, man.
Good take. What year that come out, yo?
This one, I don't even know if it would say it anywhere on it, man.
Yeah.
But this one, they had to come out. I want to say like 2005, maybe 2006, maybe.
Yeah.
And then it even has the American Psycho 3 with Eminem and Bizarre.
Wow.
That was on here, yeah.
I'm a little bit off the chain. That shit's fire.
And then him and Mellow Man Ace do the Hold You Down by Alchemist. They redid that one too.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Yeah,
gotta hear that.
Matter of fact, watch. I'm a email it to you, man. I'll put it in the computer. I'll email it to you. It's a mixtape, so I don't mind giving this one out.
Cool.
I'll email it to you, man. You gotta check this shit out.
Yeah, good looking, brother.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Chris. Hey, send me your email in the DM, man, and I'll email it to you too, man.
All right, thanks.
A fucking banger.
You got Smoke and Mirrors?
I got Smoke and Mirrors. You need that?
Yeah, I want to hear that because they never promoted that, and he was on Duck Down at that time.
Was it?
Yeah, I think it was on.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Steven said it wasn't that good. I never heard it.
I loved it. I loved it, man. I loved it. Fucking, I thought cover was amazing. He got I know Corrupt's on here, Exhibit. Everybody from the West Coast is on here. He got Buckshot.
Yeah.
Damian Marley. Dope album though. Especially the song Smoke and Mirrors, the way it starts off. That's a crazy track.
Oh.
What everybody else out there bumping, man. If y'all have Mac Miller, I don't blame y'all for playing that. But I have a feeling he's going to skyrocket to the top of the charts because everybody's going to go buy it.
Right.
Everybody that says they're a big fan should already had it.
Yeah.
So I know I have Kids and Blue Skate Park or Blue or whatever it was called.
Blue Slide Park.
Blue Side Park. I have that. I just don't know where it's at here in this room.
Great album.
R.I.P. to that young brother, man. That was
Mac Miller.
Shitty news, man.
Playing that new dope. That's a little EP though. It was only like 8 tracks, I believe. It was dope. I listened to it only once though.
I didn't need to hear that. I was watching some TV last night and I didn't hear that shit.
Yeah, it dropped. It'll be on vinyl soon. I only like 2 songs from him straight up. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
So good. I love it. So good.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Me and this dude, Ayala, Rick, we work with these fools. Or when I used to work with him, These fools were like big old Migo fans, Tekashi fans. And me and this dude were the only ones who like real hip hop, man.
Yeah.
These
Oh, God.
motherfuckers drive us nuts every night, man, that we all work.
My little brother, not Jordan, but my little brother Devin, he likes all that shit. And a lot of my family, like my cousins, they like all that faggot shit. The only real heads is me, my uncle, and my cousin Jason. That's it.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, man.
They said Slaughterhouse was a joke. Yeah, I remember they hated Eminem. They didn't even like Tupac, man. These guys were like little 21-year-olds, man.
Cornballs.
Yeah, man. Everybody play some Eazy-E one time, play some Tupac. Everybody thought he was going to survive that too, man. When Tupac got gunned down, he'll come back and he's going to wreak havoc again on hip hop and just couldn't pull through, man. Wonder where he would be if he was still alive.
Word.
But all these drug OD cases, that's not cool, man. That Prince got taken out like that. Pimp C got taken out like that. That's not cool. Play some poetry. Not today. But I have it on my iPod.
I like Marsha Ambrosius. Hell yeah.
She's great, man. I like the work she did with Dre on Compton, man.
Yeah. She's featured on like probably my favorite game song, Start From Scratch.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Man, I have a feeling he's gonna drop his album this year too.
Oh my god, I'll be super excited if you do that. Love game, man.
And I have a feeling he's gonna have 50 Cent on the album. I don't know why.
That would fuck the game up, son.
It would. It's like when I hear when I watch Power and the opening song comes on, I can always imagine Game ripping that up with 50.
But they say it's a big rich town. That's it.
Exactly, because Game being from LA, 50 from New York, they both would fuck that song up.
Yeah.
I can hear him on that, son. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
That Game episode is gonna be dope. Like I did a game one by myself on this channel, but to do it with y'all, that's gonna be fun.
That'd be fun. Hell yeah.
I'm a big Game fan. Like he's one of my favorite rappers ever.
I like that mixtape, Perp and Patron.
Yeah, the double disc.
The double disc. Yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
Double disc.
All them fucking G-Unit mixtapes, they get them niggas on. Love that shit too.
Yep.
You guys got to hear this one, man. The Serial Killers.
I always seen that cover, never gave it a listen though.
Man, Exhibit and Be Real and Limerick, dope.
Yeah, they have two of them. There's two of them mixed.
Yeah, dope, man. Them guys were a perfect team. There's that Purple Patron.
Hell yeah.
You got that Operation Kill Everything. Fucking game.
You know what it is, Volume 3? That shit is. Oh.
Volume 3 was the best one because that's the one with 300 bars, huh?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Fucking Ghost Unit. That shit's fucking hilarious.
Ghost Unit was dope.
Stop snitching. Stop lying. All that shit.
So you can see Common on that song? Which one? Big Rich Town? No. No.
Common.
So, like this song, you got it was. I love this song. 50 was hardcore on that, man. Common would try to spit some conscious shit, and it just wouldn't fit. No. Ain't nothing wrong with Common. He's one of my favorites, but no. But the game would be perfect.
Yeah.
50 needs a drop. I mean, I like that track. Just why did he put 6ix9ine on that stupid song, man?
Oh,
Get the strap.
that shit's tough. I love the verse.
That shit was dope because it came on right after Power.
Yep.
Season finale, man, coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
What do you think's gonna happen?
So I think somebody's gonna get got, man.
Yeah.
Oh, but they did say MC Light is gonna be on the season finale.
MC Light.
MC Light, yes.
Who's he playing?
I don't know, but Power posted this picture. MC Light and Gary, is it Dordan? Yeah, that they're both gonna be on it, man. And the official Power posted that.
Wow. Interesting.
Interesting, exactly. I think somebody's gonna be killed.
Is she? I'm trying to think what type of role MC Light gonna play on it.
A cop, maybe.
An assassin or something? a paid gun woman? Like who's she gonna kill?
Who's she gonna kill? Whose side is she on? Like, yeah.
Wow.
Got that. That. Then we gotta wait till next year, man. Ready for the new episode of the Mayans. That's the one I'm waiting on.
Oh yeah, man, that shit is fire. Yeah, when they go ahead, Chris.
I gotta check that out. I haven't seen it yet.
It's dope, man. Did you like Sons of Anarchy, Chris?
I never seen that, but like people were telling me like you can just watch Minds without seeing Sons of Anarchy.
No? Yeah. I know in the first episode, like a certain character pops up, or if you watch Sons of Anarchy, you'd know who that person is.
Right.
Gemma.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to put it out there, but I have a feeling that they're gonna have more flashbacks, and I think other sons are gonna come up. Like they're gonna like intertwine them from when the sons were locked up during season 3.
Right.
Sons of Anarchy was dope, though, man. Can't go wrong if you start watching that.
I like watching weird shit. Like I watch like Walking Dead and Riverdale, shit like that.
Oh, Riverdale was dope, but Walking Dead, I haven't watched the last like 2-3 seasons.
It's whack now, and now they're killing off Rick, so that it's gonna be even whack without him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's leaving the show.
Oh, then they're not gonna just end it?
He's walking away, but they, like from what he said at San Diego Comic-Con, it sounds like they're not gonna kill him off. He's just gonna like walk away on his own or whatever. I don't know how they do it.
Maybe come back later on.
Nah, he said he's done. Well, he's saying that he's done. Well, he said he's done for now. So I don't know if they leave it.
I think they should have ended that show like season 5.
Yeah, it was good. Like when Negan came in, it picked up. It was kind of boring.
That first episode was dope when he was fucking him up with that bat.
Yeah,
I love that shit.
Yeah,
but I haven't watched it in forever, man.
Right.
When they killed off that Chinese dude, I was pissed.
Glenn
was the homie.
Yep.
I heard they killed off the kid though. That guy got on my nerves.
They killed Carla off the show.
Got on my nerves.
Yep.
Any news on D'Angelo?
Nope.
Nah, what happened?
You ain't come out with shit.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I guess not. Yeah, I thought something happened to him. I don't know.
You never know these days, you know.
Yeah.
That's what it's scary to see. Like when you like going through social media and then you see like a picture of Mac Miller, you it's like you automatically think he died or something. You know?
Well, I know when I posted it right away, motherfuckers were calling me a liar. They're like, fake news, fake news. Okay. I wouldn't have posted it if it wasn't legit, because I don't post stupid shit like that.
Exactly.
That is just, again, it's still shocking. It's just shocking that
these celebrities ain't happy.
Leave it right away, and that can be expected.
They're not happy.
Other rappers could die, but
we talked about that. Like, these celebrities are not happy.
Yeah, man. It just shows you though money ain't everything, man.
Right.
But I've been there where I had a high-paying job, lots of money, man. Like, I was making bank where I could go to the mall, go anywhere, and I never looked at my bank account.
Right.
But I wasn't fully happy. And then I ended up working a low-paying job, but like other stuff in my life came intact.
Right.
And I was even happier than even now, I'm still happier than I was back then when I was making all that loot.
Yeah.
And money ain't everything. It took a while for me to learn that.
Yeah.
And apparently, I guess life wasn't good enough for Miller, man.
Yeah.
Now, I wonder what she's going through now. Ariana Grande.
Yeah, she going through it because, I mean, Aretha Franklin was like her best friend.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because she like Aretha took her under her wing, and they were like, they used to call each other and text each other, and she was really like she took her death really hard.
That's why she performed at the
yeah, and now this, so it's like back-to-back losses for her.
Oh wow, I didn't even know that. That's crazy.
Yeah, and she's a great singer. She's beautiful. She's a great singer.
Amazing singer.
Yeah,
she just doesn't sing the type of songs I like. But she can hit the notes though. She can hit the notes.
Oh yeah.
Like that one song, whatever that song is, One Less Problem Without You, or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
She hits the notes on that, but it's just not for me. My daughter has her CDs, so.
Yeah.
Like, my daughter probably knows who Mac Miller is because I know he's been on some of her songs.
Yeah, he was on the very first single that she came out with a couple years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I forgot the name of it, but yeah, he was like on the very first single of hers. Yeah.
Yeah, my daughter would probably have something to say. She probably heard about it.
And she was on the Feminine Divine album too.
Yeah, no, I know definitely my daughter don't listen to Mac Miller's album. I wouldn't allow it. She's only 11, so no. A pusher. What's a pusher? Oh man.
Mike, you there?
Yeah, I'm here, yo.
You quiet, yo.
Yeah, let y'all niggas talk.
Man. So I know I disappointed y'all. I got that Eminem album, but I also got that Russ album, man. What y'all think of that guy?
I heard about Russ. I never listened to any of his stuff though.
You know, last year I saw his album. I never heard of the guy. Never heard his fucking name, but I was at the store and it was like in the news section for hip hop. So I'm like, it was on sale for like $7, $7.99. I was like, fuck it, go for broke. Let's see what happens.
Right.
Bought it. I enjoyed it. I ain't gonna say it was great, but I enjoyed it. So I guess today, out of nowhere, or at least to me, because I don't follow him on any social media or anything, comes out with a new album, and I bought it, and it was pretty dope too, man. But I see a lot of motherfuckers don't like this guy. He's dope.
So he got bars. He's a lyricist.
Nah, I wouldn't call him all that. He has a couple lines here and there, but nah, I wouldn't call him an MC.
Okay.
But he's from Atlanta. He produces his own music. He writes, produces, mix, master. He does everything himself, man.
Wow, that's rare.
Yeah, like I was looking at the credits and everything was like written, produced, mixed, mastered by Russ. And that's cool.
I like him already.
It's a little different from you know, it ain't no MC shit, but it's cool. It's something that I could ride to. Other than that, ain't nothing really new came out. But that G though, but he don't drop CDs.
Where do you rank the new Eminem album though? Like as far as like in the same company as Revival and Marshall Mathers LP2?
I like it better than those. I like it. I mean, me honestly, and I think I don't know. For me, it's not no Eminem show. It's not no Slim Shady or Marshall Mathers LP1.
Right.
But I think it's his best work since Eminem show. It's not on that level. It's far below it. If that makes sense. I like it better than Recovery and Revival and all that.
Wow.
That's just me. I know. I remember. I know you guys don't like this album, but I like it. It was cool. Right. It's not making my top list for the year. I could name a dozen albums that came out better than that this year.
Right.
And I think that's where motherfuckers are getting butthurt when I tell them it's not great. Right. It's good.
They want you to say the opposite. They want you to say that it's a classic album.
Oh yeah, that's not going to come out of my mouth. Like out of 5 mics, I'd give it a 3.
Oh wow, you're being generous.
Nothing more than that.
You're really generous. I wouldn't have gave it no mics.
Yeah, how about that not a like snippet I played for you last night, Chris?
God, that is horrible.
Yeah. Which one? That brain dead, chop top, whatever the fuck that shit says.
I think with that though, he was mocking the motherfuckers that.
I heard that a lot. I think he really wants to do that though. He did so many trap songs.
Yeah, was it like a whole mock album?
Pretty much. I think he was mocking them, but kind of like what J. Cole did. I think J. Cole, like I think Eminem dumbed it down as far as like beat wise and lyrics as well. Yeah. It was decent. Same with like J. Cole. I think J. Cole, he did the trap beats like a motherfucker just to get these younger dudes' attention.
Right.
And I think that's what Eminem did. I think Eminem straight up copied J. Cole like that.
But KOD was fire though. You know
I didn't even think that was fire though, man.
You didn't like the album?
I thought it was okay. Maybe I should revisit it. I have it right here, but compared to I think it was his worst album he's ever done.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
But Your Eyes Only is my word. I fucking hate that album.
Which one? This one?
No, not that one.
For Your Eyes Only?
Yeah.
I want a full close for you. Fuck
this album. I don't know why. I just didn't think it was at the level of his other shit.
Right.
I mean, maybe I got to listen to it. I'll put it to the side. I'll listen to it a little bit later. But I think it was the beats with J. Cole where I was like, really?
The NBA played that a lot during the playoffs. They like every song on that album they were playing.
What were they playing? What ATM?
Like when they would do like the pre-show for the playoffs, like during the commercial breaks, they would play like every song from that album.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I mean, J. Cole's he's one of my favorites out there right now. Even though with this album and would this album make my top list? Probably not either.
Right.
But maybe I should re-listen to it. But I really did enjoy the Eminem. Right. It's not his greatest work. It's not better than Nipsey. It's not better than Jim Jones or some of the other shit I got over here. It's not nowhere near as good as any of that. Yeah. But I don't think it was as bad as like everybody, is saying it is.
Right.
But like we said the other night, or like Mike was saying, he never went after nobody credible. Like just the Yachties, you did I expect better from you.
Right.
For that, if you're gonna diss somebody, why didn't you go after Kendrick out of friendly competition?
Yep.
go after J. Cole. Go after Pusha T. You know, I like that. I thought that would have been cool. Just go after Pusha T. Friendly competition. It ain't got to be personal beef.
You call out Budden. How do you feel about Joe Budden lyrically?
Joe Budden lyrically, like we said the other night, I like his mixtapes, but I only like one album, and it was Rage M and the Machine, or whatever that album was called.
Right.
I love that album. But when Joe Budden was saying that, he's like, I'm a better rapper than you. I don't believe it. And if Joe's gonna claim that, well, then fucking dust off your mic and prove it.
That's what I was. Joe was saying he have more better shit out in the decade than Eminem.
I don't believe that either. No. In this last decade, from 2010 to now,
right,
or even backtrack 2008 to now, the past 10 years, I think Eminem still has Eminem's Relapse alone is better than Joe Budden's shit.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, talking about that No Love Lost album, that shit wasn't great.
It wasn't. No, it wasn't. And
that shit was.
I think it was maybe a little too emo for me. You know,
that make it. Go ahead,
go ahead, bro.
That Make It Through the Night with Jadakiss. That shit is tough. That Slaughtermouse. That is fire. That's his best album, along with Raging the Machine and Mafia.
No Love Lost. You think that shit was great?
I didn't think it was great. I like the Slaughtermouse track.
Not great, but it was solid at least. Fuck me, like Eminem has trash compared to that. Get the fuck out of here with Recovery. There's some good songs in there, but Marshmallows OP2 and fucking Revival and that out.
I think Relapse and Recovery is still better than anything Joe Budden dropped this decade.
I hated Recovery. I like two songs on there. I like Not Afraid and was it Seduction?
Right.
I think that was it. I couldn't get into that album. I hated that fucking album.
When he's singing about Proof, that shit is terrible.
But when it comes Joe Budden, when Joe Budden's like, "Oh, I'm a better rapper, I'm better." Well, then why you sitting there on the podcast? Dust off your mic. Do it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like if Kobe or LeBron, you know, oh, I'm a better player than Steph or this. Well, then show it.
Right.
Show it. Don't just talk it. I gotta see it. Nah. You know, if Dre said I'm a better producer than whoever, when's the last time you produced a track? Prove it. Produce an album right now.
Yep.
Because I don't know when's the last time Dre's actually produced a track for any of his artists.
He's supposed to be doing tracks for the new Anderson .Paak album.
Oh, for Oxnard?
Yeah.
I like how Anderson .Paak names all his albums after California beaches out here.
Right.
Man, let me go get this dog quiet. I'll be right back.
Hey, brother. That room in Malibu, that's my shit.
Yeah, love that album, man.
And Game, Silicon Valley, and
yeah.
Yeah. But I hope he's producing for Anderson .Paak. He didn't even produce on the Compton album.
Oh shit!
Hey, fuck! Hey, shut up. He didn't produce on Compton. He didn't produce on any of the Kendrick albums, and that's what's horrible about Dre right now.
Yeah, don't produce, man.
All right. Well, this dog won't shut up, and I'm about to go pick up my daughter, so it's a good time for me to log off. I'm not trying to be like Reggie. All love, Reggie. All love, man.
It's all good. It's out of your control, man.
Yeah, man.
I've been there, man. Trust me.
All right, brothers. Hey, man, much love. Again, I want to end my part. Rest in peace to Mac Miller, man.
Oh yeah.
Rest in peace to Mac Miller, and peace everybody that tuned in, that's still watching right now, and I'll see y'all on the next time. All right, peace, brothers.
All right, brother. Peace, Ricardo. You there, Chris? Chris, you there?